Hello. Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation on artificial intelligence and ethical analysis. On today's agenda, we'll cover ethical concerns related to AI, the ethical framework that can be used to promote new policy, and then finally the policy proposal. The following slides will be all the ethical concerns that I find important in regards to artificial intelligence. The first is discrimination. The datasets we currently use to train AI have biases within them, and now AI is expressing those biases as well. In a 2018 analysis, two researchers found that AI had an error rate of 37.4% when identifying dark-skinned females, compared to the error rate of 0.8% of light-skinned males. These biases then perpetuate existing social inequalities and can affect the population in all types of scenarios, such as policing, hiring, and healthcare. The next is privacy. AI is now being used for facial recognition, monitoring, and/or tracking. The nefarious uses of this type of technology are outrageous. China currently tracks and monitors their constituents and gives them a social credit rating, meant to rate the trustworthiness of individuals, businesses, and government entities. AI can be used to achieve this. China has recently pledged not to use AI for these ratings, but it absolutely can, and there is no reason any other country couldn't do it as well. If one has a poor rating, it can lead to political oppression and other poor outcomes. There's also the concern of unauthorized collection of personal data. If an entity uses AI to collect data from individuals, it can unknowingly be transferring this data somewhere else, and now your information is all over who knows where. The next is misinformation. Winston Churchill could see the future. Not really, but his quote holds true today, maybe even more so than when he originally said it. He said a lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get his pants on. With the internet, a lie can get around the world 10 times before the truth is even aware of what's happening. AI has seen the rise of deepfake videos. They're realistic videos of people saying or doing something, and it has the potential to cause real harm in this world. These deepfakes also give rise to fake news. Once it's on the internet, it spreads like wildfire, maybe even quicker. If someone is not knowledgeable about deepfakes, they may assume it's a real video. Consider the consequences of a deepfake video of Vladimir Putin saying he launched a missile directly at New York City. There would be mass hysteria throughout the world until it was announced that it was fake. Who owns AI generated content? The law doesn't know, at least for now. Is it the person or the company who created the AI, or the individual who typed out what they wanted into a chat box? It's unclear who owns the content generated from artificial intelligence, and as AI gets better at generating visual content, the need for a clear owner will grow stronger. As more and more companies use AI in their day-to-day, hardworking humans will lose their jobs. Are you sick? Type your symptoms into a chat box, answer some questions, and AI spits out a diagnosis. The need for doctors dwindles. AI can track criminals now through various channels. Vehicles are autonomous. You see where this is going. You're driving down the road when you get pulled over by a self-driving police car, and at your window now is a robot writing you a ticket. The need for police dwindles. The aforementioned road you were driving on, while the robot was writing you a ticket, a self-driving semi-truck hauling Amazon orders, picked and packed by autonomous robots by the way, passed you. The need for truck drivers dwindles. I can sit here all day and tell you about various industries. However, for the sake of time, we'll leave it at this. If you can't imagine more, just ask ChatGPT. I'm certain it has answers. The following ethical framework, social justice theory, can be used to write and rewrite policy moving forward. Social justice theory states that everyone should be treated equally. When thinking of how to solve some of the concerns, those who choose to work on this problem should use social justice theory. It can help guide them to make decisions that promote equality, specifically economically. Corporations who displace workers due to the use of AI should offer job training as a part of the package when they let human workers go, so they have the potential to switch careers. As AI begins to show its true value, it should be shared equally amongst everyone. If AI displaces enough jobs, it may be time for the government to consider policies like universal basic income to help those who are displaced and share the wealth amongst everyone. And the following is a policy proposal. There needs to be an update of current policies. Currently, there's policies like the Civil Rights Act, the Americans with Disabilities Act that both cover discrimination, and copyright law concerning who generated the content and owns the content. We need to update these current policies to help close the gaps in existing laws and prevent the exacerbation of existing inequalities. There also needs to be proactive law and policy development, and these policies should promote fairness, accountability, and human dignity. We should not be playing catch up with these policies and laws, and we should be proactive and foresee problems before they occur. AI is a double edged sword. It can create massive value for those who develop it and know how to use it. It could also become our worst nightmare. It's imperative that we are careful with how we use and how we handle AI moving forward. Thank you for viewing my presentation.